once Bulgaria and Romania are dealt with, I'll actually probably mostly demilitarize the Balkans, because it will be kind of, just protected by you anyway. Nothing will be able to threaten me over here.
And I can build up a secure front on Russia's border, so.
Yeah. Once your inflation cools down, you can start building those trenches you were talking about.
Yeah. Build a fortification line along my northeast border and then along Romania.
I just have to wait for my own war justification to rise against my new targets that I plan on getting. Gracias.
Okay.
I take Spain, all the Spanish colonies will become independent as well.
Right. You idiots.
Spanish Morocco, Spanish Rio de Oro, Spanish Guinea.
Right. You idiots can return to base. Okay, apparently you're fucking bugged.
I might as well make some other resources. Like, I might as well keep building up my oil. As I build factories, I'm going to keep needing oil. Oil, electric, coal, metal. Metal ore's fine. Oil will need to be increased. Military goods needs rubber. Coal will need to be increased probably eventually as well. Electric power is fine, and it'll probably stay fine. Especially once we get the ability to start increasing our electric efficiency from like those World War II techs. All right, I've placed down like 12 oil facilities. I'm really starting to push things now. I'm trying to spread supply in the western part of Libya and keep building up the center part as well, now that I have so much supply over there. Even without building any rails connecting all that crap, the supply spread over there is doing pretty great.
Yeah, that's kind of why I built that land production right there in the smack dead middle. Got a lot of supply right there now, especially next to my oil fields.
Well, Switzerland has a research center. So does Belgium. Definitely good targets. I'm still building one of my own, I know. It's more than halfway done in Libya. German troops are slowly starting to return.
All their blimps.
All their mounted infantry and shit.
Yeah, look at that.
Got one more land production now, though, so that's nice. Pumping out a good mixture of units. I have 20 chemical howitzers.
The hell's my inflation still going up? Am I still building rails?
Well, you are deploying military units.
Oh, that's true.
I'd say work on your stuff with Romania and Bulgaria at the same time if you're not already. Because if you take over two places like that in rapid succession, for example, you will be able to lower your inflation by the end of it. my pop is up to almost 60 mil. That's good. I'm getting up there.
Yeah, I am. Romania and Bulgaria.
Good, good. I'm really hoping I can just antagonize France into attacking me.
Funny, I actually have more war justification towards Romania than I do Bulgaria.
You could start with either one. You have access through my territory, after all.
Okay, there we go. Inflation's going back down.
Oh, I have 2 ticks on the military bar instead of 1 now. Nice. That should mean, theoretically, that I am stronger than France right now.
So I say, let me buy some ships from Germany. I'm like, nah. Guards are
I'm the
almost
3rd
up.
largest oil producer in the world. But I'm consuming almost everything that I make. Although I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th largest consumer in the world. Which shows you just how much room there is, how much demand there is for oil in the world.
Shit, I'm not even on the list.
You're on the list of top producers.
I don't see me.
You're number 8. You're not on the list for top
there.
consumers.
Top exporter. Oh, there we are. Ottoman Empire.
Ottoman. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, Serbia had some oil. Cool. Romania has a good amount of oil, too. And Bulgaria has a tiny amount. That's cool. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. We are very rapidly going to turn this into we're basically being Hitler with how many invasions we're going to be doing scenario.
Pretty much. But unlike him, we're not fucking declaring war on everybody at the same time.
Yeah, no, just one by one, seeing what happens, seeing how things go, that kind of shit.
So my military right there
I'm
deployed.
going to point something out to you, by the way. When you do get Bulgaria, at the northeastmost part of Greece, west of Istanbul, you'll see, if you zoom all the way in, a small town called Xanthi on my side, and on the Bulgarian side, Komotini. These are perfect to be connected by rail, but it has to be done on your side.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So make sure you do that.
Got it.
There hasn't been like a single AI war, right? It's just been all us.
Yeah.
They're making alliances, but we're just tearing the fucking world apart. God, I'm gonna have justification towards France before anybody else.
All right, let's see what my...
Probably gonna invade Switzerland next, though.
68%.
And then Belgium. Yeah, if I take Belgium, then Germany can't invade it. Also, you said you're already at 68%?
Yeah, for Bulgaria. 71% for Romania already.
I'm still nervous about industrial goods.
Right,
We'll make
so
another
that's right.
5 factories for it. Even no matter how far ahead I get, I'm just going to be nervous about it because of World War II. Because if the world really blows up into all-out war anytime soon, I know I'm going to need a vast quantity of industry goods.
Oh, yeah.
Because the world won't have supply to sell to me. And then if I have plenty of industry goods, I can build anything else. And so long as I sell when I have an excess, I won't have to worry about running out of money like I was doing in our PvP.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my inflation dropped 5.8. God, my economy is so just weird. Just went from like 10 to 5 in a heartbeat.
Oh, well, we are on fastest.
Take back up spending a little bit. Just a smidge.
I'm also just going to fucking throw down 4 more military goods factories. And I think roughly once a lot of these factories finish, I'll be in a very well off point for finished materials, at least for the time being. But I'll definitely need to keep increasing production of non-finished materials.
There we go. Pretty soon.
Like oil. Is it really just... It's mainly oil, honestly. Everything else is good or roughly where I need to get it. It's just oil that I'm going to need more and more of, but mainly because I'm consuming it. What the hell? I think there was actual, like, fighting of planes over Belgium this time with Germany. Well, maybe Germany will take Belgium at this rate. Jesus. We're still antagonizing them. Remember, they keep flying shit over them?
Oh, yeah, over their airspace. All right, well, I'm ready to go to war.
All right, dude, fucking hit it. Woo! Invasion! Wonder if the Germans will help you. I'm really, really curious. Once you start taking land. Give like a mass order of your troops in my land to just march on Sofia. Yeah, there you go. Gotta get the ball rolling for them to move out of my territory. Ooh. Ugh. They don't stand a chance. Oh, you have mounted infantry. I didn't realize you started making that.
Yep. A little bit.
I'm still just committing to the elite guard.
Oh, I'm building those too. Figure, wouldn't be bad to have a mixture.
Push is going well. Are the Germans going to react?
No, they'll help you, but not me.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any reaction from them. Let me support your war. I don't know why they're willing to help me, but not you. Wow, oh my god, dude, I looked away for a second, and you've already conquered a big strip through the country and their fucking capital. Jesus, they didn't even stand a chance, did they? I was curious to see if my troops would react automatically, and they're not reacting either. Why is that? Do I have some kind of setting? I don't think so. Let me help you out with some fund insurgency. Try to make them fall quicker. Yeah, they just have a bunch of really old, like, World War I infantry that's terrible. Watch in the south, you have your own World War I infantry running into death. I want to back them up.
Yeah, I am.
Not that their loss would be the worst thing in the world, but, you know, still nice to not have death.
True, true, true. Alright,
Here,
let's see. Pushing up through there.
I'll go toss a bunch of units onto Sofia so you can just commit everything to their new capital. You're good over at Sofia.
Yeah.
I'll kill anything that comes over here. Oh, I'll fucking push up in the west, honestly. Just take these fucking villages that they're coming down from.
Alright, I'm closing in on their new capital. Come on.
So you're already outside their new capital.
That's that.
Got a small navy. They were given world market advisors. Ah, and they're already eliminated. Well, so much for that. So much for that. Quick conquer. And now Romania will fall to you at any point. Oh my god. Look at all your troops. Hey, you just got their tiny little navy. Are you about to invade them back to back?
Well, yeah. As soon as my troops all
this
recover.
Is great. Dude, we're just fucking conquering. Inflation's at 5.2, so it's holding steady.
Yeah,
can't believe how many industrial goods I'm using.
Oh.
I'm using more than anyone else's max production. And somehow I'm still importing. The fighting over Belgium? It's the fighting over Belgium! Yep. The Germans are just literally having air battles over Belgium now.
Well, that'll give the Belgians war justification, but I don't think they're going to declare war on Germany.
It also gives the Germans war justification.
True.
Let me give another fund insurgency onto Romania. Nice. Nice. Our fucking treaty integrity is going to become dog shit, but what do we need treaty integrity for? We've made all the allies we want. Maybe we want more after, but then we just take a little break from warmongering and go from there.
Yeah.
I already have 70% against France.
And they're building another research center, too.
Romania?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I would say wait till they finish it, but that's going to be done in like a fucking year and a half.
Yeah. Dude, I have one tech that's going to be holding me back so much that I've only recently started working on. That's improved materials. It is the gateway to all the World War II techs, basically, for war. It's going to take me a year and a half from now to like almost 2 years to actually make it.
Fairly researching land force improvements.
That's after improved materials.
Oh.
So you're ahead of me.
Oh.
It's the fucking non-tradable, like, bottleneck.
Well, alright, here we go. Romania, you're next.
Let's go. Oh, that was a quick death. What's your treaty integrity? 52.8. Higher than I expected. Oh, mass charge! Oh god, they can't even... They can't even challenge you! Oh, wait, no, they're challenging... Oh, they're challenging shit like your engineers. And your World War I infantry. Your elite guard are just untouched. Oh my god, yeah, with the exception of some old World War I bullshit and mounted infantry, like your elite guard stormed through unchallenged. But you want it on fast, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
You've already conquered Bucharest, and they moved the capital to the east to Constanta. Well, hopefully the Russians don't mind this too much.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah, the rest of their troops are just like lambs to the slaughter at this point. I wish there were statistics on how many soldiers or citizens of countries have just been gassed to death.
Oh, like chemical artillery.
Yeah. Your population's going to be catching up to mine with these two conquests. After this, you'll be over 50 mil, and I'm currently at 58 and a half. We're both roughly 20 mil away from surpassing Germany. See, if I were you, I would have assigned some waypoints to just have your troops move through the rail line of Romania. Like shift right click kind of thing, rather than marching all the way around through your fucking territory. But I mean, yo, your recon fucking did it all by themselves. But they did reconquer Bucharest.
Oh, those bastards.
Get the Marines on it. New capitals all the way in the north. I'd be surprised if they fought for that long, though. Looks like you just wiped out their fucking navy. They have some ships still at sea, but your Bulgarian navy is fighting them.
Oh. How do you create waypoints? You say shift what?
Shift right click.
Shift right click.
And then when you're ready to end the series of waypoints, you hit right click. Yeah, there you go. There's a max amount of waypoints, though, so it will eventually end it for you.
Yeah, it did. It cut it just shy of the city.
But now you're just... It's not even a challenge, man! Oh,
Yeah,
there
they
it goes.
go.
Yep, that's what I figured would happen. You're up to 50 mil pop. You've, like, doubled your pop since the start of this.
Nice.
I have more pop than Great Britain. You have more pop than France and Austria. We're going to become some of the most populated countries we keep expanding like this.
Hey, Russia, how you doing?
Hey, Russia, I'm just going to start building some trenches here. Maybe some fortifications here or there. Maybe an emplacement or two. If you end up taking Iran, you'll just have the fucking longest trench line in history.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Placing more oil. I can build oil everywhere in the west except one spot that my rail line is still struggling to build out to.
Now begins the reconstruction and deletion of many of things.
Your treaty integrity didn't end up too bad. Although it's dangerously close to the point where you declare another war or two and everyone's just going to say, yeah, we don't trust you to make any treaties with you.
Yeah, I know.
But that's okay, because who do we have to make treaties with anyway? Pretty much no one until France falls and the colonies are free, and then maybe we want some of those.
Oh, it's my electricity. Electricity's still good, so no, don't need that. Don't need the power. Well, keep the consumer goods. Alrighty, there we go.
Unless we just randomly want to ally someone else in another hemisphere.
Goods, consumer. Alright, I'll keep that one. Military goods, oh, that's good.
Still a couple German troops left over in my Balkan territory. Oh, some of the territory you conquered actually closed off the Ottoman Straits from connecting with the Black Sea. So the Ottoman Straits' purpose is fucking pointless now. You've already blocked it off.
I am the Black Sea.
Russia is fucking trapped in there now. And nobody else can get in or out. Except your allies.
All part of the game. Then.
Well, if you ever want another nearly half a mil from Istanbul, you could always annex the Ottoman Straits. Your only colony.
You mean choke Russia supply? Sure, why not?
More of just like finishing the deed at this point. Remember that rail line in the south of Bulgaria?
Yeah, I know. It's actually going to start building that right now.
I do see another good spot for a rail line as well. In the westernmost end of Romania, there's a small village called Vidin. And to the west of that is a Serbian town called Zajicar or something, with some German mounted infantry sitting on it, 3 mounted infantry. Yeah, you see it, exactly. I'm going to build up there. We can have another rail line. There's a supply depot on this town. That's funny. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need that. I forgot, the Serbians were technically a little fortified due to their previous war.
Diplomatic offer. How do I...
God, I still just want to conquer the stupid Austrians. Oh, there goes the Straits.
Yep. It's all mine.
Oh yeah,
now.
you still have these emplacements down there too. If you look southwest of Istanbul, those are historical, and those are there because historically the British actually invaded there. But you really don't need those, and you could get rid of them. Because I doubt Great Britain will actually invade there.
All right, I don't see where you're talking about. I see Istanbul.
Southwest of Istanbul.
Oh, okay, I see him.
Yeah. Air treating integrity's down to 50.8.
But luckily for me, I don't need to make treaties with no one right now, so I'm good.
Oh, the fighting! The fighting! Oh, they sent a blimp this time! That's so funny. New alliance, Netherlands and Denmark. Alright, this is getting weird. This is getting really weird. Oh god, dude, I could invade France whenever I want. And if I could invade them and they don't like do anything back, that would be huge. But the real question is, do I want to invade France or invade their neighbors first?
Oh, that's entirely up to you, man.
It's a tough decision. It's really a tough decision.
Let's get another ore mine down. Actually, let's
Keep
get a
building
couple.
oil. There's like an endless fucking demand for it in the world. Another 8 should do. My inflation's going up anyway. Ah, fuck, dude. Okay.